Hello, and welcome to part 2 of me checking out the DK Bananza DLC. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Emerald Rush mode, and I'm going to be going over some brief thoughts about the DLC at the very end. Grab some popcorn, you might need it. I'm not very good at the tech in this game, but I do have a good time. We should have climbed up, I didn't do that yet. Okay. VoidCon kind of channeling some Mr. Grizz with this. Oh god, I do feel weaker. I do feel weaker. That's crazy. You met the quota. Well, that was fast. Well, this should be more beneficial right now. I don't think I'm. Oh my god, I only have 3 hearts. I guess that's what happens whenever you don't have as much HP because of your banana skills. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. Dude. Oh, there's like an emerald one right there. Hold on. How much is this gonna give us? I guess we could still, Ooh, I'm really bad at math, but I'm gonna do my best to figure out what's probably optimal. I don't know. Yeah? Oh.
Should we go there?
Oh, we can teleport to all the... Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. I think I'm gonna do that right now. I'll send you extra goals to achieve while you're on the job. Oh, okay. Hold L to make your silly music and see if it helps you find my goal. Smash the emerald lumps? Oh, well, I showed up here too late. I showed up too late. I'm sorry. Well, okay. I got a little more than that for you. Okay. Well, not bad. I gave you some warp barrels as a reward. Oh. Okay. Interesting. 100 and... Okay. Okay. I haven't even seen a Buzzoid this whole time. Maybe that'll happen at some point. I don't even know. We're well ahead of our goal. We're well ahead. You got 150. I got way more than that, bud. Jeez. I probably should be zebraing around just to like make use of my time better. It's just so much. It's so much constantly. It's so much. Okay. So at some point you just run out of things to smash. Do you just like run out of things to beat up? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a banana over there. Must get everything. I miss my old collectability and how it had the big radius. Okay. Banana. Come here, green banana. I don't think you really want to eat them while they're green. Or something. I don't know. Maybe you do. You do you. You do you, boo. Let's go here and let's grab these 2 fossils. I didn't open any... They did it again. They did it again. They did it again. That's a sound effect I know. That's a sound effect I know. Oh, we didn't do this one either. Oh, heck. I don't know if we even got it. Was there another fossil around here? There probably was. Oh, they're on the other side. Uh-oh. Round 3 cleared. I got 300. I did. I sure got you a lot of stuff.
We go there?
Yeah. Well, bam. That sound. Oh my god. Banana. Drumbeat. Let's go. Spear Smasher. Dude, I feel like we're almost getting these abilities like too fast. But the ramp up is kind of interesting. Oh, my cat just walked in. He says meow meow, dude. Meow meow. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Banana associate. Ooh, okay. But I like DK Island. I bet we get other stuff if we do stuff on the other maps. But I like DK Island. You just gave it back to me and I want to go away. I want to go away. Let's give him some chips. Why not? He's a snob, but maybe he'll give me something nice. What you gonna give me better be worth my time.
He brought something with him.
What you gonna give me? How did you get that? Huh?
Go check it out.
Oh, you cannot smash your statue. Oh. I can use it to beat up people though. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay. That's awkward. There we go. It's cute. Where did he get that though? I thought like zoomed out on the freaking galleon because I thought it was gonna be like treasure. Hide the statue. What other statues are you gonna give me? Molvoid? We have to go get it? What a bad delivery service. I see. Squawks can find goodies. Where did these statues come from? Oh, geez, that's terrifying. So I have this because I've already got an A. I guess we could do the canyon layer. Oh, there's difficulty modifiers. Oh, and at some point you don't even get Bananza forms. Not that I was really using them a whole lot. Wait. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I was thinking to myself it's a little too easy, but you know what? Let's do this. Oh no, I bet we should probably do another one. We can do this on easy. Get your free butt moving. I'm working on it. Let's do them on easy first, I would say. Just do your best. I always do. This is gonna be slightly more difficult because the island is like pretty open. Impactful punches. Snake Bananza. Oh, none of these are great. Whatever. We've already hit quota like instantly, however. Oh, there is a thing we could have gotten, but I don't think I care to go back. We gotta get some. Right, we gotta get some stuff. We're on a timetable. The noise gets me every time. Ah, yes! The ostrich Bananza, where DK is pregnant. Or he was pregnant. He laid eggs. Miyamoto. Who put impreg in my Donkey Kong Bananza? Who did that? Who was the silly little fella that did that? Ooh, hello. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm robbing you really quick. Give me that. Give me that. Hey, move. Oh, and there's another over here. I think they just lock all of the side stuff. Heads up. Here's the goal. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's the song from the end. She sings the song from the end. That's so cute. Oh no. Oh no. There's multiple layers. I forgot about that. I forgot about the key thing of this game. There's multiple layers. Okay, well, you know, it'll be fine, probably. I don't think this map is my favorite. Squealoid, Rollisquoid? Are any of these even here? Hold on, girly pop. Oh. Okay. Dude, booty right in the face.
We did it! We're amazing!
We're amazing.
Fantastic! You did great!
Nice. Ooh, okay. New drip. So the craziest thing happened to me while I was playing this game. I literally blinked and I looked up and 4 hours had passed. And that's crazy. It's like this DLC has the ability to like bend time or make it go faster or something. I don't really know. They didn't get his good side in that picture. Dude, it's like his driver's license. By the way, if I seem a lot more lively than I do in some of the other footage, I did drink an energy drink. And by that I mean more gamer subs. More gamer subs. I got my doggy style here. Woof woof. So maybe we'll do Hilltop round like difficulty 3. I tried it once and it was super freaking hard. I feel like, I feel like I should do this one before this one because that one's like a higher difficulty. Get your furry butt moving, dude. I guess, I mean, Donkey Kong would be a furry by default of the fact that he's an animal and he's furry. He's the one friend in the friend group that's a furry. And then Yoshi's the scaly. Doing Emerald Rush here, kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. I think there's a banana right here. There's one up here too. I really do applaud the fact that you kind of, at these like non-basic difficulties, you kind of have to like know where things are. You kind of have to have like map knowledge. It's kind of cool. It kind of makes you strategize. I was talking to some people earlier and they were like, hey, you know, do you like the DLC? And I was like, it's pretty cool how you have to like, at the higher levels, you kind of have to really strategize sometimes. Like in here, I know there's 3 fossils and that'll be 3 level ups. You know, 3 little perks that I can get. I feel like this is definitely a challenge for casual little players like me. This is only like, what, difficulty 3? Well, here's one right here. Yeah, you want to like, basically after disassociating for like several hours and playing this, I've realized you want to just like maximize that multiplier. I almost said multiplayer. That'd be cool. One more warp barrel. Okay. We're gonna have to start. I found that kind of like prioritizing those missions is really, really good. So I really should head over there. Okay. But it kind of helps to get a bunch of perks, but you kind of just don't know what you're gonna want to like focus on for your first couple rounds. At least I don't. Maybe I'm just indecisive. I'm probably just indecisive. Yeah, Banana Slam was a really good one. I probably should grab that. Dude, the fact that they're freaking referencing the they're referencing the cartoon show Banana Slamma. Holy moly. Chills. When are they gonna start having him sing about showering people in coconut cream pie? When are they gonna do that? Maybe Donkey Kong After Dark, I don't know. They do have, you know, that picture of Candy Kong in the, hollow. Bam, bam, uh-oh. I don't know what happens if you die in these. I've not died in one of these yet, but now that I said that, it's gonna happen. Uh-oh. See, there's a little bit of a multiplayer on this, so it's kind of good to... Oh, there's a bit of a multiplayer. I saw when multiplayer gets to like 150 something, and I was like, holy moly. But basically, funky number go up, and that makes me happy. Oh, you're alive again. That's unfortunate. Honestly, I should be using the elephant, and I should just be sucking up everything, you know? Bro, you have to go so fast. You have to like think fast. You have to think quick. But at least time doesn't pass when you're in their freaking map. I think I'd be cooked if that was the case. I think I'd be absolutely freaking cooked. I like that we're basically like Knuckles the Echidna's like worst nightmare, because we're just going around smashing emeralds like they're fucking nothing, you know? It's like, damn, Knuckles would be crying if he saw this. There we go. You have to like, I think it's interesting. They're like, hey, if you want a bonus, you kill the guy in a certain way. It's kind of like, it's kind of brutal. Kind of reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys have ever played like I'm sure someone has played a Bloodborne, where it's like, you gotta like kill this guy in this very specific way and you get a bonus. Donkey Kong of the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, I don't like that it's the one that's hanging there. Oh, it's this one. This one's annoying. But this is where the freaking Kong Bonanza is, so it's like, you kinda gotta get it, you know? Because that one's kind of goated. Which kind of reminds me, it kind of brings me to a point that I really like about this. I feel like it kind of scratches that like randomizer itch in my brain. Because like, where your upgrades and stuff are in these like higher difficulties, especially, it's all freaking random. So it's like, you know, you don't know what your route's really gonna be every single time, because your upgrades are kind of attached to the Banandium gems. Oh, and it's like, it's just kind of nice. It's kind of interesting. Oh, apparently you can't suck a banana. Which honestly, I beg to differ. I think you can suck a banana real good if you try hard enough. I read that as stupid Demolisher. Would that I could demolish stupid, but I don't think I can. I think even some things are outside of my power. Yeah, we gotta get a move on. I know we're ahead of the quota, but you want to stay like way ahead of the quota. I don't really like the upgrades we've gotten this time. It feels very like, I don't like it when it's like, oh, you have to, like, this upgrade is like, oh, whenever you beat up this bad guy, you get like a special thing, and it's like, that's great, but you can't guarantee what bad guys are gonna be here. So is there one here? Oh no, there's one here. It might be cooked. Just want you to know, I hate this banana. It has no right to be this frustrating. Whatever. They randomize where all the abilities are, so you kind of have to treat it like a randomizer and a roguelike at the same time. And you have definitely a time limit. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Dude. Alright. Let's go see what funny little things I got. I haven't like checked in with Squawks in a while. Eh?
Should we ask him to tidy up the statues?
Oh. We can tidy up the statues? That's cool. Oh, there's some more Easter eggs. Oh. Should we teleport there? I haven't done that gold thing in the back, apparently. Maybe they'll update it. That's probably copium, but maybe they'll update it. I got the guy! I got the boy! I got my husband! Let's go! Wait, what are these guys doing? They're dancing. Huh? Did you come here to pose? Here on this island, when a tune is played at that DJ booth, we feel the beat down deep and get the urge to pose and sync. Oh. When I can pose here. What happens if what if I stand right here? Do I pose? Is it like an idle animation? Maybe I'm supposed to stand right here? I don't know. But then they're all looking at me. It's all weird and I feel self-conscious. I wrap up and I get some dinner.
Should we ask Rambi to bring our...
Yeah, bring him. Bring him. Yeah, friends. Oh, and they made a little thing in the sand. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah. Why are you so grumpy, Cranky? Why are you so cranky? Oh, are they just here for posing? Is that it? Do they pose in different places? Let's go check it out really quick.
Should we ask Rambi to...
Yeah, we could bring them over here. Same pose, different area. Okay. Okay. I was kind of hoping that they would pose at least a little differently. If they want to pose like that, they can pose like that. I won't judge them too hard. Can I jump on this? Yeah. All right. Well, now that we've done that, I think I'm gonna give my thoughts about the DLC. So what do I think about the DLC? I think this version of DK Isle is very good. I like that it blends aspects of previous DK titles such as Donkey Kong Country Returns and DK 64. I just think that's really cool. Much like the rest of the game, the Isle itself feels like a massive love letter to the series, and I do think that's neat. I know some people will complain that it's a single layer, smaller map, but I really don't mind that too much because it does feel like it continues the spirit of the overworld of Donkey Kong 64. I think if it was a lot more vast, it would feel like too unfamiliar. This version of the Isle feels both familiar and unfamiliar, if that makes sense, and I think that familiarity does a lot for it. It'd be like if they totally redid Peach's Castle and added like more and more levels to it. Not like stages that you would jump into, but like floors. It just would feel different. It wouldn't feel the same. I'll admit I'm a bit confused about why there were no fossils or Banandium gems just naturally put into this layer. They only exist for Emerald Rush, and that's just kind of like baffling to me. Feels like they could have just done that, but I don't know. It's not really like a deal breaker for me. When it comes to Emerald Rush, the game mode, I'm absolutely addicted. Even editing this video, I had to stop and go back to play even more of it. I found the lowest two difficulties kind of too easy to the point where I didn't really have to strategize, but you know, it is like a kid's game, so that's fine. At difficulty 3, I really had to start thinking critically about how I wanted to buff my modifiers and what tasks I wanted to tackle on the map. At difficulty 4 and up, I started realizing that there was actually merit in not simply smashing everything on the map at first and going for the fossils instead. That way you buff your modifiers and stats so you could turn around and get even more gains from just smashing all the stuff you ignored first. I really enjoy how this mode makes you stop and really plan your moves carefully. If you've played Elden Ring Night Rain, I think the higher difficulties feel a lot like that level of pace. You're just constantly trying to ramp up your modifiers and you're constantly on the move. As I said earlier, the mode not only feels like a rapid-fire roguelike, but it also has a randomizer feeling to it, so it kind of like double scratches my brain real good, if that makes any sense. I say as someone who enjoys roguelikes and also randomizers. Honestly, this game is a lot of number go up and then dopamine. And I'm okay with that. I experimented with some builds throughout several runs and found that my winning strategy usually involved stacking bonuses to modifiers, dealing with the Kong Bonanza, and slaying enemies with chunks of terrain. I didn't get the best footage while recording and commentating at the same time, so I went back and did a run at like difficulty 4, and I'll slap some of that footage on the video here so you can kind of see how those modifiers like really stack and they start to really pay off. Now, a lot of people have some really understandable grievances about this DLC. I definitely see where people are coming from when they criticize it. Personally, for me, I'm enjoying the DLC a lot. I do understand there is a belief that this DLC could have been part of the base game only to be cut and sold back to us. If that's true, then that's pretty stinky of Nintendo and I don't like that. However, I will say personally, having played the DLC, it does have a DLC feeling to it. Like, it doesn't feel like cohesively part of the game, at least in my opinion, but, you know, that's subjective. I don't really know enough about game dev to really firmly say either way if I think that this content was cut and then resold back to us, or if it was finished after the game was released. I don't know. I'm not gonna stand up here and tell you either way because that kind of feels like lying, and I don't like that. If I say something, I kind of want to be like 100% sure on it, so I don't know. The other complaint I've seen is that some people don't think it's worth 20 bucks. I have some thoughts about that as well. I don't really think anyone can really tell someone else what's worth any amount of money because it depends on what each person gets out of that product. I don't know. Some people may feel like they get their $20 worth from this DLC, but I think some people won't. I really like roguelikes. I think they're a super fun time, and I really like this mode they've made here. I really like seeing this version of DK Isle, and I've had a really good time climbing around and exploring it and finding Easter eggs and stuff. So for me, it's been worth 20 bucks, but I could easily see someone else not really getting that same enjoyment out of the experience. I think it's all pretty subjective, and I think that's why you see a lot of content creators saying that the DLC is bad, but also a lot saying that it's good. I just think it depends on the person and how much you like roguelikes and how much you like Emerald Rush as a mode. Personally, I really like Emerald Rush as a mode. I like that it makes you think, it makes you strategize, but I also like that it really rewards you for knowing the map, and it rewards you for just kind of being good at the tech of the game. I just think that's really cool. I feel like it's a nice way to kind of bring in all the mechanics together into just a fast-paced mode that rewards skilled gameplay and strategizing and map knowledge. That's about all I think. I do think sometimes, even though I only have one brain cell. One more thing before I end this, I do think that they're expanding this mode, because if you look at the reward card that VoidCon gives you, it's only like half full. And they've mentioned that there's gonna be like events or something, like limited time events with this mode where you can get like special prizes and stuff. I don't know. I don't think that they're done with Emerald Rush. I think that they're gonna definitely add more content, so I'm looking forward to that. The happy brain chemicals go burr, and I like it. However, if you think it's not worth 20 bucks, cool. I'm having a good time though. Anyways, I hope you liked the video, both this one and part one. There is a part one, by the way, if you hadn't seen that. It was just me climbing around DK Isle exploring. So go check that out if you'd like. If not, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.